I asked people to recommend me books they didn't like, and now I'm reading them. Book 30 of the Another Man's Trash Reading Challenge is the 5th season. This is dystopian high fantasy with science fiction elements. This is The Way the World Ends. This story chronicles the season after the day that 3 terrible things happen. The tearing of a great red rift across the world's only continent. Essen, a mother in a small town, discovering one child dead and another missing, both by the hand of her husband, and an epic betrayal born out of vengeance that collapses an empire. Now, Essen's quest to save her daughter is going to take her through a continent with a power vacuum and the battle royale of fractured nations, wanting to fill it, but also desperately trying to gather basic resources to survive the season of long night that is about to descend. This is The Way the World Ends. I'm 105 pages into the book, and holy complex world building. I'm not confident that I have any grasp at all on what's going on, but I'm so into it that it doesn't even matter. This is the kind of fantasy that I love. The kind that challenges the hell out of the reader, the kind that doesn't shy away from complexity. And as an added bonus, they have weaved in a magic system that is unlike anything I personally have ever read. Random bit of context, so the people that wield this terrible power are said to be cursed. It's not seen as a gift, it is cataclysmic. Now, bearing that in mind, we're going to detour for a second and talk about structure because there's a whole lot going on. So we have alternating second and third person POV in this book. In the second person chapters, the you is not the reader. The you is Essen, the mother I mentioned in the summary. And then there are at least 2 third person limited POVs that trade off with her. But I feel like talking about them too much would actually be kind of spoilery, so all I'm gonna say is that one of them is somebody who knows the ways of this terrible magic, and the other is somebody who's about to start learning, bearing in mind that the people that have this gift are seen as cursed. It's not like they're welcomed into these communities, into these towns and these cities. They're ostracized, so imagine the kind of environment that they're having to learn in, right? But again, I don't want to say too much. Now, this is only the second time that I have encountered second person POV in the wild, the first being Harold the Ninth, shout out to the Long Tomb series. And I know that it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I am finding myself like endlessly curious about what the catch is with this, because like I said, the you in this is not the reader, the you is a character. So what I want to know, who's recounting this to her? So I'll be interested to see how that evolves. But yeah, this book was full throttle from page 1. There's no grace period. There's no taking it easy on the reader. I can totally see why that would put people off. I understand why people don't like fantasy like this, but I fear that I do.